Happy Gilmore 2, the sequel everyone's talking about. The Happy Gilmore legacy lives on. Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into the world of Happy Gilmore, a comedy franchise that just keeps on giving. The highly anticipated sequel, Happy Gilmore 2, has smashed records, leaving fans in stitches and critics raving. But here's where it gets controversial. Happy Gilmore 2 debuted on Netflix with a massive 46.7 million views in its opening weekend, an unprecedented achievement for a streaming film. This sequel not only surpassed Sandler's previous Netflix hits like Murder Mystery and Hubie Halloween, but also dethroned his own movies as the biggest opener on the platform. And this is the part most people miss. The original Happy Gilmore, a 1996 classic, saw a resurgence in popularity. It ranked at number 3 globally, with 11.4 million views, proving that the love for Happy's antics transcends time. Happy Gilmore 2 picks up nearly 3 decades later, with Happy retiring from golf and turning to alcohol after a shocking incident. However, when his daughter's ballet school fees become a concern, he's back on the green, and this time he's got some famous friends joining the fun. Christopher McDonald reprises his iconic role as Shooter McGavin, and the cast is joined by Benny Safdie, Bad Bunny, and even Sandler's own family. The film also features cameos from PGA champions and TV personalities, adding a layer of excitement for fans. Rotten Tomatoes gave the sequel a glowing 70% rating, an exceptional score for Sandler's work. But is it enough to satisfy the critics and fans alike? On the global stage, K-pop Demon Hunters took the second spot, solidifying its position as the most popular animated film on Netflix. Meanwhile, Untamed, a murder mystery set in Yosemite, topped the English-language series chart for the second week, with a recent renewal for Season 2. And for non-English language shows, Squid Game continues its reign, maintaining its #1 spot for the 5th consecutive week. So, what do you think? Is Happy Gilmore 2 a worthy successor, or did it miss the mark? Let's discuss in the comments. Happy Gilmore 2 Cameos Tributes, a complete guide, 2025. Imagine a film that not only brings back the laughter of a beloved classic, but also pays homage to the stars who made it memorable. Adam Sandler's much-anticipated sequel, Happy Gilmore 2, has hit Netflix like a hole-in-one, captivating audiences with its impressive array of celebrity cameos and tributes to iconic figures in sports and entertainment. This film, a follow-up to the cherished 90s comedy, is packed with blink-and-you-miss-them appearances that will keep you on the lookout throughout its 1 hour and 54 minutes runtime. From wig-clad Eminem to NFL sensation Travis Kelce, the film is a treasure trove of surprises. Sandler also takes a moment to honor the late actors Cameron Boyce, Dustin Diamond, known for his role as Screech, and Bob Barker, who famously knocked out Happy in the original movie. To help you navigate this star-studded adventure, we've compiled a guide to some of the most memorable cameos. But be warned, spoilers lie ahead. Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi returns as Happy's quirky neighbor, making several appearances throughout the film, just as he has in 15 other Sandler projects. His familiar face adds a layer of nostalgia for fans of Sandler's work. Sunny Sandler. In a delightful twist, Adam Sandler's real-life daughter, Sunny, portrays his on-screen daughter, Vienna. Early in the film, we see her training as a ballerina, with dreams of attending a prestigious ballet school in Paris, showcasing the blend of family and creativity that Sandler often brings to his films. Jackie Sandler. Adding to the family affair, Adam's wife, Jackie Sandler, plays the role of dance instructor Monica, guiding Vienna in her ballet journey. This real-life connection adds a heartwarming touch to the film. Ken Jennings. In a brief yet memorable cameo, Ken Jennings, the famed host of Jeopardy, appears to read a clue where Happy is the answer. The humor escalates as none of the contestants seem to recognize Happy's actual name, leading to a laugh-out-loud moment. John Daly. Golfing legend John Daly makes a hilarious appearance as a retired golfer residing in Happy's garage. Just a word of advice, keep him away from the hand sanitizer. Kelsey Plum and Andrew Watt. Upon Happy's arrival at a municipal golf course, he is welcomed by WNBA star Kelsey Plum and Grammy-winning producer Andrew Watt, adding a contemporary flair to the film. Margaret Qualley, Eric Andre, and Martin Herlihy. Happy finds himself teamed up with 3 amateur golfers at the municipal course, played by Margaret Qualley, comedian Eric Andre, and SNL's Martin Herlihy, each bringing their unique comedic styles to the film. Dan Patrick, the real-life host of The Dan Patrick Show, makes a cameo as the host of Sports Hole with Pat Daniels, further enriching the film's sports-themed narrative. Tim Herlihy, Nelly Corda, and Nancy Lopez, in a scene at the parole board of Westford State Mental Hospital. Tim Herlihy, who co-wrote the original Happy Gilmore, plays Dr. Hertz. Nelly Corda, the top-ranked golfer on the LPGA Tour, portrays Dr. Young, while Nancy Lopez, a former LPGA superstar, plays Dr. Silver. This scene is a delightful nod to the world of golf. Sadie Sandler, Sandler's other daughter, Sadie, appears as Charlotte in the Healing Alkies for Life alcohol treatment program, showcasing the family's involvement in the film. Ben Stiller reprises his role as Hal L., the character who previously tormented Happy's grandmother. Now, he leads an addiction support group that Happy must join, adding a comedic twist to the serious theme of recovery. Alex Earle, Sean Evans, Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino, Cameron, and Treasure Wilson, the hosts of popular shows like Hot Mess and Hot Ones, introduce the character Frank Manatee, played by Benny Safdie, who is the shady businessman behind Maxi Golf in the film. Paige Spirentac, model and former PGA golfer Paige Spirentac, appears as a Dick's Sporting Goods employee, assisting Happy in selecting new golf clubs, blending the worlds of sports and retail. Blake Clark, a familiar face in many of Sandler's films, Blake Clark plays an old man on the beach who attempts to help Happy with his golf swing, though his advice leaves much to be desired. John Lovett makes a brief appearance at the driving range, where Happy's powerful swing sends golf balls flying, showcasing the comedic chaos that ensues. Dennis Dugan, who directed the original Happy Gilmore, returns as Tour Championship Commissioner Doug Thompson, bridging the past and present of the franchise. The Tour Champions Dinner features a star-studded lineup of golf legends, including Fred Couples, Jack Nicklaus, and current stars like Jordan Spieth and Colin Morikawa, creating a vibrant atmosphere. NFL star Travis Kelce, known for his relationship with Taylor Swift, appears as a waiter at the Tour Champions Dinner, humorously trying to impress the golfers while teasing a fellow busboy. Bad Bunny, also known as Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, starts as a busboy at the dinner, but evolves into Happy's caddy, delivering the memorable line, "Do you want breadsticks?" that fans will surely remember. Tour Championship golfers, pro golfers like Tony Finau and Rory McIlroy join Happy in the U.S. Bank Tour Championship, adding authenticity to the film's golfing backdrop. Kevin Nealon plays Gary Potter, a former course partner of Happy's, who now serves as a correspondent, adding another layer of humor to the film. Rob Schneider, in a whimsical fantasy sequence, Rob Schneider takes on the role of a tricycle cowboy, echoing his famous line, "You can do it," from The Waterboy, delighting fans of Sandler's earlier works. Marcelo Hernandez, SNL cast member Marcelo Hernandez portrays Oscar's eccentric cousin Esteban, who gets paid to be hit by golf balls, showcasing the film's quirky humor. Rapper Post Malone appears as DJ Omar Gosh, alongside announcers Vern Lundquist and Jack Beard, adding a modern twist to the championship game. Maxi League golfers. The Maxi League golfers include characters like Harley, Screech, and 8-Ball, played by a mix of actors and former athletes, creating a diverse and entertaining cast. Guy Fieri. Food Network star Guy Fieri hosts the Maxi Golf Tournament, bringing his signature flair to the event. Eminem makes a memorable appearance about 1 hour and 20 minutes into the film, humorously showcasing his rear end on the golf course and delivering the iconic jackass line before being tossed into alligator-infested waters by Happy's sons. Tributes in Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 2 is not just a comedy. It also serves as a heartfelt tribute to many late stars from the original 1996 film, as well as other beloved figures in the entertainment industry. Sandler ensures that their legacies are honored throughout the film. Cameron Boyce tribute. In a touching moment, Adam Sandler pays tribute to Cameron Boyce, who tragically passed away in 2019 at just 20 years old. Early in the film, around 14 minutes in, Happy checks in at a golf course, and viewers can spot Boyce on a television screen being watched by staffers played by Kelsey Plum and Andrew Watt. The footage features Boyce with binoculars, likely referencing his role in the Disney Channel series Jessie, where he played the son of Sandler's character in the Grown Ups films. Bob Barker tribute. The late Bob Barker, who passed away in August 2023, famously fought Sandler's character in the original film. In the sequel, Sandler honors Barker with a new fight scene between Happy and his longtime rival, Shooter McGavin, played by the hilarious Christopher McDonald. This showdown takes place in a graveyard, where the tombstones of legends from the first film are visible, including Barker's. Carl Weathers tribute. As Happy and Shooter battle it out in the graveyard, viewers can see Chubbs Peterson's tombstone. Chubbs, who was Happy's coach in the original film, was meant to appear in dream sequences for the sequel, but his untimely passing at 76 required Sandler to adjust the script. Sandler also honors Weathers' character by introducing Slyn Peterson, played by comedian Lavelle Crawford, who also has a wooden hand, but due to a vending machine accident rather than an alligator encounter. Joe Flaherty tribute. The late Joe Flaherty, who passed away in 2024, was known for his role as the heckler in the original Happy Gilmore, where he famously shouted, "Jackass." The sequel features clips from Flaherty's original scene, his tombstone, and even includes Eminem portraying his son, who distracts Happy during a pivotal moment. Frances Bay tribute. Frances Bay, who played Grandma Gilmore, is honored in a touching end scene where characters appear in the sky in memoriam, alongside Eminem in a wig, humorously flipping off Happy. Her tombstone is also visible during the fight scene between Happy and Shooter. Bay passed away in September 2011 at the age of 92. Dustin Diamond tribute. While Adam Sandler and Dustin Diamond may not have had a close working relationship, the film introduces a character named Screech, played by Fernando Marrero. Rory McIlroy humorously remarks that this Screech is from Saved by the Bell, referencing Diamond's iconic role. The camera then pans to the audience holding photos of Diamond's character. Diamond passed away in February 2021 from stage 4 lung cancer at the age of 44. In conclusion, Happy Gilmore 2 is not just a sequel, it's a celebration of comedy, sports, and the memories of those who have left a lasting impact on the entertainment world. With its blend of humor and heartfelt tributes, it invites viewers to reminisce while enjoying a fresh take on a classic story. What do you think about the way Sandler honored these late stars? Did any particular tribute resonate with you? Share your thoughts in the comments.